Hello, it's me Nosy, back again for another video. Bad quality picture, I do apologise. So, without further ado, Michael Bay will not be directing Transformers 5 and 6. Yes, people, this is what I'm talking about today. Michael Bay has literally walked away from the rest of the franchise. Now, we don't know the full ins and outs, and I haven't really looked into it all that much. I've not had much time. So, yes, I'm actually quite happy that Michael Bay has finally said, right, I'm done, I'm moving on. Now, we don't know if this is just, well, obviously, this is a personal decision because Paramount and Hasbro, they both wanted Michael Bay back to complete the new trilogy. And I was actually thinking to myself that I thought Michael Bay would actually return to complete the new trilogy, because the way that the Age of Extinction went, there was a lot of plot holes, a lot of stuff that was going to get answered, hopefully, in the next two films. And we're bringing in a new director, which is obviously going to happen if he's gone. Is it going to confuse a few things, or will Paramount just put a new name to the film and do something like MGM like to do, where they appoint a director and they essentially tell him how they want the film to go, and he does it as they want it. He doesn't have any creative input whatsoever. They did that with the new RoboCop movie, and they also did that with Terminator Salvation. And I'm hoping that this isn't going to be just a ploy, just to get the fans very happy, to just get bums on seats again. And it's just going to be a name on the top of the poster, saying a different person instead of Michael Bay. Right, we'll want it the same as Michael Bay's Edge. Make it happen. I mean, it's so strange that obviously he has chosen to walk away from it. Fair enough, but it's so strange that he's walked away and he's, I don't know, it's like, how's the next director going to fill in the blanks properly when it's not even his work? He's finishing off somebody else's work, and usually directors don't usually do things like that. The current director usually finishes what their portrayal is properly, and then if they are going to refresh the franchise again in a couple more years, then fine, bring in a new director. I'm a little bit of a loss of what to think about this. But anyway, people, if you're watching this, what do you think about this whole idea? Let me see comments down there, or video responses if you will. And I'm actually quite eager to see what people's interpretations, opinions are about this. I mean, also, who would you like to see replace Michael Bay? I've no idea if there's been a name mentioned to be his replacement. I've no idea. But it wouldn't surprise me if maybe Spielberg himself, Steven Spielberg, he was the executive producer on the films. And I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Bay's gone, that the Paramount will probably make Steven Spielberg the man in the hot seat. Spielberg will actually know the direction that Bay was going down for the next two movies, but he will make it more a Spielberg movie. And I'm a big Spielberg fan anyway, so I would be quite open to that. I mean, he's a very versatile director, as we all know. He did E.T., he's done Indiana Jones movies, all of them, anyways. He has done Lincoln, which was Abraham Lincoln movie that was very, very recent. He's done Warhorse, he's done Band of Brothers. He's a very versatile actor. He has done action movies, he has done period drama type movies. He has done alien movies, which he's more famous for. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a great example. He's a brilliant director, and I think he could maybe make Transformers I think he could be good as maybe a replacement, a very quick replacement, as the fifth one would have probably been in script stage at least. Joss Whedon would be a nice see about him. But the problem is Joss Whedon, he's massively busy with, obviously, Age of Ultron, which is, well, it's almost done, and it's coming out next year. So if they wanted Joss Whedon, they'd have to try and book him in between, obviously, the second, well, Age of Ultron coming to cinemas next year, and the third Avengers movie. Because Joss Whedon is only more or less involved in the Avengers movies as a director, and he probably might be involved because obviously they'll be bringing back Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, which apparently Joss Whedon was, I think, a writer on, I believe, or he was something to do with that as well. We've been like intergalactic this time because obviously Prime has gone off to look for the creators or his creators. So I think Joss Whedon could maybe do that when it comes to the space stuff. I think he could pull that off. Spielberg and Joss Whedon, I'd like to see maybe take over him. I don't think we'll see Zack Snyder, even though he has made some good films and some pretty bad films. But he's a good dark visionary, and I think he could make a decent dark Transformers movie, quite similar to that of Bay. But I think he'll probably make it work because he's a very interesting visionary. Is Snyder? But I don't know. I mean, what do you people think? Let me know in the comment boxes below. Comment box below what you think. Who you would like to replace Michael Bay? Who? And also, what are your feelings about Bay leaving? I'm gonna get going now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Again, apologies for the bad camera quality. I'll be back very soon with more videos. Peace. See you later. Bye bye.